I'm Aarti Lakshman. I'm CEO of Social Venture Partners in India. And to give you a little bit about my background, I was, prior to being in India, I used to be based in the States, and I was part of senior management for software companies in the States. Since moving to India, I've been working a lot with venture firms and with startups in India, and most recently have moved into the development space in the last 3 years. I had an opportunity to work on a project for the World Bank, and that really got me into this whole space of social impact work. And so when the opportunity arose to get this whole idea of venture philanthropy going in India, it felt like the right thing to do, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, so Social Venture Partners has been around for about 15 years. It started off as a concept in the US with this idea of venture philanthropy, people coming together as part of a larger platform of philanthropists who choose to give money in a very directed manner. So we use the venture principles to basically look at how we can participate in making social change happen and create impact. So anybody who joins SVP comes on board with an express desire to not just give of their money, but also to give of their time and their networks to help the NGOs that we support. So really, when you look at India, you look at this whole idea of philanthropy, you've got people at the top end where you've got foundations doing work, very directed. You've also got people who choose to give on a daily basis within sort of the bounds of their own small network, right? But there wasn't anything that was really being directed at mid-tier philanthropy, of really giving a platform and a means by which people could come together and work together to amplify their funds and to really create impact. The second thing is that a lot of people don't really get into this idea of giving because they're unclear as to A, what is the impact, B, there's a lack of transparency, and they don't get a sense of what they're achieving. Whereas through this method of getting involved with the NGOs that you're supporting and giving them the funding, clearly allows you to see where the impact is being created and for you to participate in that. So this is resonating across, and you'll see that in kind of the way in which this idea has just been adopted in India. We've seen some amazing traction here in India. We started off with this idea of saying we'd build SVP as a chapter in Bangalore. Today, Bangalore is about 60 founding partners. We're already well on our way to getting our first grant cycle completed, and next week we'll be announcing who we're going to invest in. And it's gone far beyond Bangalore. So we've actually created an SVP India entity, which is a Section 25 company. And we've got all our certifications for tax exemptions and things like that. And we've got anchor partners who are ready to kick this off in 4 other cities. So I've got Chennai and Delhi coming on towards the end of the year, and within the next month we'll be looking to get Pune and Mumbai off the ground as well. So this far exceeded our expectations of what we had set out to accomplish, and so it really has showcased to us that there's an absolute need for something like this, which is kind of why people are just choosing to get this off the ground in India. So we're very pleased about that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would like very much that if there are non-resident Indians who are abroad in the States or in other places who'd like to come and participate and give back to India, then ours would be a model for them to be able to do that. So there's 2 asks really that come out of this. One would be if they would like to choose to be partners and participate in helping making social change happen here in India, that's one thing they could choose to become a partner. of one of the SVP chapters in India. Alternatively, if they'd really like to help to move this whole idea of venture philanthropy in India and give as a donor to actually make that happen, then that's definitely something else that we would love to have, and we would welcome that.